So today we're on lesson 20. We're going to start by looking at the consonants we already have done from previous lessons. So we got the bet, resh, lamed, mem, tav, sheen, gimel, vav, samech, yod, noon, kaf, aleph, dalet and pei. So today we're going to go over the vowels that we've already learnt so far. So we've done the A vowel, which is any one of these three symbols underneath any Hebrew consonant, and they all sound as A. We got the E vowel, which is 2 dots, 3 dots or 5 dots under any Hebrew consonant, and they all read as E. The O vowel, which can be written in two ways: a dot to the top left of the consonant, or the vav is used with the dot on top. So remember, the vav can be used on its own as a letter, and it takes on the vowel underneath it. So with the A vowel underneath, it sounds as va. With the E, ve. With the O, it'd be the dot on top, vo. Or it can be used, and it's used mainly as part of the vowel. For the O and U vowel it's used. So for the O vowel, it's used with a dot on top, and then for the U vowel, which sounds as U, it's used with a vav and a dot in the centre. So they both read as O, and then the U vowel is consonant and the vowel next to it, which is the vav and the dot in the centre. So today we're going to look at a new consonant. So the new consonant looks like this, and the consonant name is called hey. Sounds as ha. So we practice the hey with the vowels. So with the E vowel, which is 2 dots or 3 or the 5, it still read the same. Sound of the consonant ha, sound of the vowel e. So you add the vowel sound to the consonant sound. So consonant first, then vowel. With the A vowel, it would be the dash or the little T, and it read as consonant ha, vowel sound a. Ha. With the O vowel, it could be written like that, or the vav is used with a dot on top. Sound of the consonant ha, vowel sound O. So ho, and this one would be exactly the same, ho. And with the U vowel, the U, it's the vav with a dot in the centre, which would read as hu. So I wanted to have a go of writing the Hebrew letters that can make this sound. So I'm going to put 2 sounds here, hoot and hen. Now, using the consonants we've learned so far and the sounds of the vowels, have a go to see if you can write the letters to go with how it should sound. So we'd start by, we need the first letter to begin with a ha. So we'd use our new consonant like we've learned today, the ha. Then we'd need the vowel that sounds as oo. So far we've only learnt one of them. So the vav would be used with the dot in the centre. And the T that we've learnt so far, we've only learnt the tav, so we'd use that. Hoot. And then for hen, again, ha. We need the e vowel. So you could put the 2 dots or the 3 dots, and we'd use the N. Now this ain't the N you'd use normally at the end of a word. We'd use final N, but we haven't learned that one yet. So for now we'll just use this one. So that would sound as hen. Right, so now we're going to read some Hebrew words. Okay, so there's 4 of them here. Remember in Hebrew we start right to left. So we'd look at the first one. So this is the sound of the consonant. So the consonant there is the ha. There's no vowel underneath. The vav is there, but we know it's a vowel because you've got the dot at the centre. And if it was used as the vav consonant, so it'd have a vowel underneath it. So it haven't, so it's used, and there's no vowel under the consonant before, so it's part of the vowel. So consonant sound, vowel sound, and that's who. So that would read as who, because the aleph is silent. And who means he. The second one, consonant sound, ha, vowel sound, ah. Go to the next then, consonant is the resh, sounds as There's nothing underneath, so it blend together, ha. And ha is mountain. The next one, so the aleph has got no sound of its own, so you're going to take on the vowel sound. So dot to the top left is the O vowel, so it starts as O. Go to the next consonant, it's the hey, sounds as ha, then vowel sound, that's the air vowel, so you add that in, and then go to the next consonant. There's no vowel underneath, so it's closing, so it joins, it blends in, oh hell, O-L, and that means tent. And then the last one, this is the mem, sounds as m. Vowel sound is the A vowel, which sounds as a. The next consonant, there's nothing underneath. If there was a letter underneath, you could put a little dash to break the word up, just to help you read it. But there's nothing underneath, so it'll blend in. So it's the resh, which sounds as a, ma. And ma is bitter. Okay, so again, we're going to have a go. I'm going to tell you the sounds of another 2 words, and I want you to write them. So the first one I want you to write in Hebrew is mohel, and number 2, ed. Okay, so again, using our letters that we've done so far. So mohel. So what would we need first? We need m. So we'd use the mem. O, the O vowel. So it's your choice. You can put the dot to the top left, or you could also write it with a vav and the dot on top. Mo, they both read the same. It wouldn't matter, it's just for you to know how they sound. And then hell, so we'd need the ha. The air vowel, so we could put 2 dots, or we could put the 3. It doesn't matter, still read the same. And then lamed, l, on the end. And we wouldn't put a vowel under there because it closes it. So they would both read as mohel. And then to get the sound ed, so to get the air sound, we need a silent consonant. So only one we've learned so far. So we'd use the aleph. And we put the E vowel underneath, 2 dots or 3. And then d, we need the letter D. So if you not learned the letters, there it is, d, ed. Okay, so we're going to do a quick test to finish. Right, I want you to write the Hebrew consonant next to each English consonant. So let's have a look. So the first one, no sound. Ba, bi, ga, da, ha, ka, l, m, n, s, pa, r, sh, ta, ya, and va. So this is to see how well you know. It's just good to practice writing the Hebrew letters. This is really important. So no sound. So far we've only learned one, which is the aleph. Ba, Ga is the Gamal. Da. Ha is the new one we've done today. Ka. Lamed. For mem. N. Noon. S. We've only learned the Samech so far. Pa. The pay. For resh. Sh is the sheen. The dot is to the top right. The ta is the tav. We've learned the tav. There is another Hebrew consonant that makes the same sound. We learn that in a different lesson. Ya is the yud, which is the smallest Hebrew consonant, and then vav. Okay, so they are all the letters that we've done so far. But it's good to practice knowing how to recognise them. Because if you know how you recognise them, to know how they sound, and if it maybe that'll help you if you learn the names of them, like, you know, Lamed. If you learn it as Lamed, you always know the start of the word. L is the sound of the consonant. You really need to know how they sound, and then it'll make reading Hebrew a lot easier for you. So if you know how the consonant sounds, and then you learn the vowel sounds, you'll be able to pick up then and be able to read the Hebrew. So practice. And like I said, when I tell you how to write, like when we said to write the word egg, it's just good to have a practice. Because if we know how a Hebrew word sounds, like for instance, mountain. You know mountain is ha. If you know the sounds, you can write it ha, a, r. It really does help. Okay? Thanks guys.